Hey guys, it's Brian the Shaving Geek here with another episode of my Shave of the Day. Had a good shave this morning to start off the day. Not a great shave, but a good shave. And really, any day that you don't cut yourself, any day that you enjoy your shave, I guess is a great day to be a wet shaver. But I've definitely had better shaves, just being honest. But I still wanted to go ahead and run through the gear I used. It's late Friday evening. I had considered just skipping doing this episode of my Shave of the Day, but I'm sending this soap out tomorrow. It's a pass around that I've been participating in, and I really did want to be fair to the vendor, Kelly Hogan, and just give my thoughts on this soap before I send it on down the road. Before I get to that, though, a lot of things happening here on the 3B's farm, I guess, is where we're at now. Those of you who don't know, I do raise chickens. I've had chickens now, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. For a while, I had them down at my grandfather's house. And actually, really what happened is I just took over from my grandfather. My grandfather had raised chickens basically his entire life. He passed away this past September. But a couple of years ago, he wasn't able to live on his own anymore, and so I built a coop and moved the chickens up to my house. And then last year, my son got ducks at the fair, and then last fall, my mom and dad dropped off 3 rabbits, which have now become 30 rabbits. And I found out the hard way that a buck can breed a doe even when they're in separate cages. If the cages are close enough, the buck can get it on, and he did. And so now I have 30 rabbits and a very unhappy wife. And so I've been dealing with that over the last couple of days, and consequently very, very busy. Wasn't really, like I said, going to do this episode of My Shave of the Day, but I did feel like I needed to do it, and I do enjoy doing these. So anyhow, let's get to the shave today. Today I used my newly reknotted Rubberset, what is this, a 507, and this is knotted with a Nathan Clark Badger. Still got some funk in this brush. I'm trying to get it out, but it's definitely still a little on the funky side. And so that really did affect my shave today. The soap that I used today is very, very faintly scented. And so really I smelt more funk than I did soap. So I think I'm going to reserve using this for my stronger smelling soaps until I can get the funk out of it. But I do enjoy the feel of this. It's definitely a little bit on the floppy side, but having gotten used to the Plasan, I'm finding that I don't mind the floppiness as much as I used to. And so glad to have this. I think it's a nice looking brush, and glad to have it in my den. Sorry my fingers are a little bit dirty. I did some weeding in the garden tonight, so I haven't fully cleaned up from that. The soap I used, let's just get right to that, and then I'll use do the rest of the gear, is again by Blackbeard shaving soap. Kelly Hogan is the proprietor of that. beaverwoodwright.com. And this soap was probably the one that I have enjoyed the least. Not because it was a bad soap, and not because it's a bad scent. It's a very nice scent. It's a clean scent. But this, by far, to me, is definitely the weakest scent, the lightest scent. And it's just, I don't even know how to describe it other than it reminds me of just a clean, fresh, almost maybe even a bar soap type smell. But it's nice, and it's very, very pleasant. And if it was bumped up a little bit higher, I would really, really enjoy this. That's one of the things that I have found with all of these Blackbeard shaving soaps, and this is the 6th one I've tried, I have enjoyed all of the scents. There's not been a scent that I've not liked. My only complaint has been the scent strength, which I've communicated to Kelly, and Kelly is working on trying to up that scent strength on at least the ones that he's able to do that. So the scent on this I really enjoy. Is it my favorite? No. But is it one that I liked? Absolutely. And I've really enjoyed being a part of this, because I feel like I've been a part of bettering a product, because Kelly has actively been looking for feedback on his product and then been taking what we've been sharing with him. And I'm not the only one. Other guys who have been participated in these pass rounds have been providing feedback, and Kelly has been accepting that feedback, and we've seen new labels that are coming out. He's got newly designed labels, although I didn't really have a problem with this design, but the new label is even better. It's waterproof. He's taking into consideration our suggestions when it comes to scent strength, and he's also getting ready to release a line of aftershaves. And so just excited to see what's coming out of Blackbeard Shaving Soap. Kelly, you're doing a bang-up job, and just excited to be a part of your journey. And so thank you for allowing me as a consumer, as a customer, in the future, I'm sure, to be a part of that. And just taking, the critiques that we've offered in the manner in which they've been intended, and bettering your product and getting better. And so 2 thumbs up to you. I really enjoy the performance on these. They load and lather super easily. If you haven't seen some of my other videos, I've showed you before that this is definitely a softer soap. It reminds me a lot of Dr. John's from a performance perspective, and just a great soap. So great things to come from beaverwoodwright.com. Kelly Hogan is a proprietor. Blackbeard Shaving Soap. Check them out. I think you will be very happy, especially as Kelly really ups his game from the standpoint of his label and his packaging and the scent strength. So really enjoyed that today. Again, I would have enjoyed it more if it was a little stronger scent. Not to beat a dead horse, but overall, good stuff. For my razor today, I continued my single edge theme that I've just kind of fallen into this week. Got out my Featherweight, and it was really not a great shave today. I had a little bit of tugging. This blade is only on its was only on its 4th shave, but I didn't get super close. Went 3 passes and still rough top. And I've had better shaves from this, so not really quite sure what happened. Overall, I enjoy this razor usually, but today just wasn't the best of days for it. I finished up today with a fine, fresh Vetiver, and this is just awesome stuff. Whew, oh my goodness, that's great. Whew, oh yeah. If you haven't tried Fine Aftershaves, you do so. Great stuff, and enough said. So this is Brian the Shaving Geek. The Reluctant Rabbiteer, I guess, is my name now. But in the rabbit business, so if you want rabbits, I'll definitely be glad to trade you rabbits for shaving soap. And I might even trade you rabbits and shaving soap, if you know what I'm saying. But anyhow, Brian, the Shaving Geek, and Rabbiteer here reporting live from my shave den, wishing you a lifetime of happy shaves. Have a great day, everybody.